Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Iratus, Lord of the Dead. We have some more named characters now in here. Emerald Sky wanted to be a Banshee, of course. Old Crow, the Dark Knight. Dr. Dark Shadow, the Lich. Fantastic. Soft Machine, the Dark Knight as well. Just needed to, throw down some of these names we got. Okay. We're not as high on resources as I'd like to be. Got a couple of decent brains in here. Might be giving those out eventually. You know what? Actually, Vasilla's not caught up with everyone else. Let's go ahead and give her a level 3 brain. There we go. Here we can buff up some of these abilities. And I'm thinking of buffing up No. Since Sai in the 3rd position can... or in the 2nd position, can shift around all the enemies, ensuring they get hit by No. If we use this, Banshee gains a block and a ward while in No. Whereas if we use the other one, which is called No! Exclamation point. They're basically this. They have the same name. It's just a different version. Whereas this one ignores wards, which is interesting. And there's a very good question as to whether I would want that or not, because wards are meant to be broken. So like if I had Vasilla ignoring wards, but I wanted Dark Shadow to do regular attacks, his attacks would be warded even if she would move first and did stress damage first. So, it can be interesting. That said, 1 block, 1 ward, and 15 health also sounds pretty good. Looking at some of our other moves, we do have this one that moves them to a random position. We could also have them lose evasion, or we can remove all their buffs. I think I like that one a little bit more. Yeah, and it gives her 2 extra dread. That's a pretty good one. Crescendo could lose attack. Accelerando could lose attack and evasion. Deafening Wail is that buff. We could switch it so that it buffs attack and dread, or we just make it stronger dread. And then Absorb Fear could absorb extra mana from sanity, or actually turn it into wrath instead. This one's going to be a good one to eventually decide which way I want to go, because we get a ward or a block depending on which way we go here. But for now, I'm going to go Desolate Scream.
My minion.
Actually, she's level 3. She gets a 2nd one. So you know what? With that in mind, I'm also going to give her a ward, I think, for Absorb Terror. More terror into mana and a ward, so we can completely avoid a magical attack. We got a zombie in the healing mortuary, whereas Perish is also healing. But for now, we're going to take Team 2. We're going to go ahead and see what's up here. An Ancient Coffin. Let's see. Steel Spikes. That's physical damage reduction. Evasion or accuracy. I'm going to grab the +8 evasion. And actually, based on what I've seen in the last battle, I think I'm going to go ahead. I was thinking of giving that to Sai. I think I will. He has some blocks and wards, but oh boy, was he taking some damage last time. Speaking of which, see what we have here. Ooh, we got an elite enemy in the front, and it looks like 3 conscripts behind him. See if we can scare the bejesus out of them. It's basically what this team is built for. Let this slaughter commence. 3 conscripts, who are all fast. Alright. Oh, they're concentrating on our Lich. The elite guard didn't get to do too much there. He is a little bit stronger. He's got some nice gold going on. So we can't argue that he's not swood looking. Let's throw down some stress right away. They only have 50 sanity. So I'm thinking we go straight after this conscript. Make him insane. Move him around. That breaks the stance. And now he's panicking, which means he gains more speed, but he loses accuracy. He does get a little bit of evasion, but he has a high chance to skip future turns. All right. This team is not going to be buffing itself much. So I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and just stare at him. Let's spread this insanity. We are Legion. Well, Legion, spread your fire. But we can't go back that far. Spread your fire. Oh, crud, we missed one. That's okay. The curse is still pretty good. Let's throw down some stank. Some Dark Shadow stank. There it is. There's the insanity. He is betraying. Beautiful. And the one in the front skipped his turn. Excellent. All right. Looks like we're ready for a no. I'm actually going to have Sai wait. That'll actually shift his turn from where it is now to the end of the round. Which is perfect. Because here you can see the diamond that shows when the round changes. So the reason I did that is so that I can put Vasilla into no stance. And Sai can then use his ultimate to shift everyone around. It's going to be great. This guy's in a stance. Whenever a minion moves, attack it for a lot of damage. What's up, buddy? Old Crow's looking at you. All right. Break out the no. Why aren't the mortals dead yet? I don't know. Throw down some stank, see if that helps. Fantastic. That was more than half of his stress. And this will actually drain it all the way. Get scared, boy! They're all insane. They're all highly insane. That worked out perfectly. I don't know what they all have, though. One of them's hopeless. One of them is unlucky. Okay. Lower luck, accuracy, and evasion. And our elite guy is a coward. 15% chance to run away. Okay, we have quite a bit of 0 sanity over here, so... We're going to have Old Crow aim for some damage, whereas everyone else basically aims for stress. This boy here has negative luck, as you can see, -7. So that's actually a 7% additional chance to get crits on him, which is pretty nice. Yeah, let's keep throwing down some stank. We're going to throw some in the front.
Death.
There's the heart attack, and then they move up, and then you get a heart attack, and then they move up, and then he gets a heart attack, and then you move up, and your sanity is gone. Holy crap. Were there more of you? Something died. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, that was beautiful. You know what? I'm actually going to do something different here. It's going to be a super risky play. I'm going to absorb all of his fear. We're going to gain mana from that. And then we're going to start killing him. So let's cold grasp him. Grasp itself isn't worth much. He already can't move around. Dark Shadow in a little bit of a health issue here. What I'm probably going to do... I'm going to have her scream, of course, because it's all she's got. But I think I'm going to go ahead and have Dark Shadow move back, which uses mana but does not end the turn. And it counts as a spell, which means it hurt him by 15. I didn't realize that, but that's a little broken. Okay, with that in mind, let's go ahead and throw down Command Undead. I'll move Sai forward and buff up his regular attack a bit. I definitely don't need you moving back, Vasilla. Anything else is fine, though. Let's use Soprano, so he'll lose some damage. Down to 11 and 13. Okay. Well, Bone Shards only has one enemy a hit, so let's go for it. Nice crit. I don't think he can reach Dark Shadow from here. He cannot. And he can't hurt Old Crow. Old Crow has plenty of armor for him. Go ahead and give him the slap. He also has plenty of, yeah, he has plenty of armor himself. 9 armor. But that doesn't do shit against magic. Beautiful. He's trying to run away now. We could let him, but let's not. We need his innards.
My will is a tide that will wash away your pathetic civilization.
Couple of weapons, some miscellanea, some architect souls, lots of damage here. Not a huge fan of that. We did get some talent points as well. All right, our zombie is fully healed. Beautiful. Go ahead and pull him back out. I know there are other people who want to be wraiths, and I do want to summon a wraith, but we have 0 ectoplasm. Holy cow. I actually want to summon a wraith because I wanted to open up a spot in the mortuary, which requires another sacrifice, but I guess that's not happening today. Dark Shadow, you'll get the heals today because you need it more. Everyone else will just chill. All right, what can I summon? Skeleton, zombie, bride, infested, headhunter, phantasm. Let's see. I can't summon anything that would let me build something new, except for a skeleton. Each minion exploring the ancient burial ground will find a random body part after a victory. Ah, the bride will also give us extra mana. We could also get our skeleton here, 2 experience points in the arena. I don't use it that much, not gonna lie. Hopefully they rebalance that to make it a little bit more useful. But let's go ahead and get a bride.
Her heartbeats only for me. I crafted it that way.
Get us a skeleton. All right. The bride goes in here.
Now there's a handsome fellow. A shame his talents were never fully recognized back in the academy. Just take all this mana as repayment instead.
Just throwing a little bit of lore in there, huh? Oh, we don't have some common flesh. That's fine. We'll just summon another skelly then. And that's all we have room for right now. So let's just go ahead and throw one of the skeletons in here. Get this place all ready to go.
How did these bodies wind up here, I wonder? Was there an effort to set me free sometime in the past?
Soft machine, you're not doing anything else.
These remains will be used as fuel for my growing army.
All right, find me a nice body part. We have to remember to use some magic next battle. Yeah, because those spells do 15 damage as well. All right, what do we got coming up? We're probably taking Team 3 because it's the only one that's fully composed. Artifacts or an extra minion. As much as I like how this spot forks even more up here, ooh, there's an elite fight up there. Yikes. I think we want to go this way because I need an extra artifact. We're a little low. Let's see, we can select Ghostly Blade. Whenever an enemy dies due to a heart attack, Iratus gains extra experience. Lancet, enemies are 10% more likely to drop body parts. Or Grappling Hook, minions gain plus 4 luck, 4 accuracy, and 4 evasion. Holy crap. That sounds excellent. Sorry, extra 100 experience, but wow. Luck, accuracy, and evasion for the whole crew? Hell yeah. We do have an extra talent point as well. Let's see. More magic could definitely be good. Let's see the destruction magic here. Bone Spear. Damage to the enemies at the first 2 positions. Flaming Skull. Tiny bit of magic damage. Sets them on fire for 2 turns. You know, it's really cheap. Let's grab Flaming Skull. Okay. Sharkwalker, a Black Widow, a Mummy, and Emerald Sky walk into a battle. Looks like we got a Miner, I believe it's 2 Hunkies, and then a Taskmaster. New team here. Let's see what they can do for us. No, those are not. Oh, God. Those are swordsmen? I didn't even know they showed up in the mines. Oh, boy. Luckily, they're not that accurate. Wow, their accuracy is actually pretty garbage. But apparently, what is that? Gains 10 accuracy and 50 critical damage for for 3 turns each time he misses. Yee, that's dangerous. Okay. They have 115 sanity, 105 health. Miners at 75. Taskmaster at 100 and 150. Like I said, when the Taskmaster dies, everyone else gains sanity. So that's not fun. Let's go ahead and burn the Miner.
Have a warm end, my friend.
Alright, and the 15 physical damage was blocked. These swordsmen do have both a block and a ward to start off with. Let's see. We could do a lot of damage to a random enemy. Poison Spit sounds good, though. It reduces block and armor and resistance, but they have none, so that doesn't do anything for us. Do keep in mind it's a magical attack, too. The Pull ignores block, and just makes it so they deal less damage. That's not that useful. The Cocoon could be useful later. I think we're going with Spider Strike to lower evasion and luck. Lowering luck sounds like where we want to go here. This one we're probably going to want to aim at killing. Ooh, it's a double attack. Yikes. All right, that hit on Emerald in the back. Lost all initiative due to the pickaxe charge. Yeah, and the Spider Venom means damage over time as well. That's probably going to be worth a lot to us. The Mummy has Clinging Wraps, which could do some damage. and can hit anyone, and pulls them forward. Impending Horror, which is stress. Hex Beam, which is stress toward everyone. And then Absorb Curses. So we could absorb this pickaxe charge to give the mummy some health, but I don't think that's that's not a huge opportunity right now. I'm going to go ahead and remove these wards and throw down a little bit of stress. All right, Shark Walker. Let's go ahead. Let's actually use Ketchum, because it ignores blocks. Hello. Welcome to the front lines. And Emerald, you're going to start off with a Scream. And I think you're going to Scream this guy back to the front. Although we should probably go after the miner, really. Focus him stress-wise, focus everyone else otherwise. Oh, jeez. That was some big damage. And they do get sanity every time there's a crit, too. That was harsh. Okay, it's a new turn, so we get a new cast here. Let's go ahead and throw damage over time on this boy. And then reinforce it by doing a spider strike on him, too. Alright. Ah, you double-hitting little jerk. My shift will kill me before you do. Oh, yeah? We'll see how you feel when you can't think. Give him one of these, too. Ah. Okay, Shark Walker. We could use a bounty, and that would be a straight hit on someone. I think we want to go for the slash now, though. Ah! We missed the swordsman. He's the one I was concerned with. Alright, we're not looking super healthy on our side. You prevent movement with a spider web, but since that doesn't do damage, I don't find it that useful. Let's go ahead and keep reinforcing this damage over time. Oh, protect! Protect at any cost. Redirect all targeted attacks and debuffs from the target to himself. After a minion attacks a swordsman, he counterattacks. Okay, it's a block and a riposte. Gotcha. Well then, block and riposte this. Alright, we're probably going to want to avoid anything that hits that swordsman for right now. However, we got Hopeless on the miner, which is fantastic. The mummy's close enough to do a cursing touch. So let's go ahead and actually get that going, because that's a lot of stress. And a lot of stress over time. Shark Walker's armor is too good. Pull this boy forward. That ends his stance. Oh, crap. He redirected it. Well, it went after a random target, but yeah, it sucked either way. Okay, that swordsman's going to be gone soon. Go ahead and give the taskmaster a little bit of poka-poka. Unlucky swordsman. Lovely. Try pulling him again. Wrong one, but great damage. Aye. Okay, Emerald, I'm trying to decide what I want you to do here. I think I want you to absorb fear. There we go. Almost brought me up to full mana. Okay, we could get... Well, he's going to die on his next turn. He's bleeding out. Yeah, 6 vigor and 7 sanity. That's perfectly fine. In that case, let's amplify some curses. Yeah, because that does more for every... Oh, negative luck. Okay, nobody has... Yeah, his luck's not low enough. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and just throw down the Hex Beam.
Extinction of life.
Yeah, throw down that hate. Nice try, though. Every time you hit the mummy, you lose some freaking luck. It's a curse, bucko. That's how it works. That's why you have negative 33 luck right now. Poke him. Ah, crap, he blocked it. No! Okay. Well, that one's death. All remaining strength. Now, that's an interesting debuff. At the start of each turn, loses 40% of your maximum health, and then you receive an extra turn. That can be rough. Go ahead and give me a double hit. Well, the crit's still good. Alright, swordsman, what's your action? Not too bad, not too bad. Emerald. I'm gonna scare this boy. And we're gonna absorb this guy's fear again. There we go. Got our mana back. At this point, the advantage is clearly ours. Look at him. Point at him. Taskmaster's trying to run away. He does get an extra turn, though. Yikes. That's okay. He ain't gonna run. Okay, that's gonna restore sanity, of course, but that's not a big problem. I think we just wail on these other ones, just like Sharkwalker did. Well, I don't like that.
Have a warm end, my
Ooh, a
friend.
crit. There we go. Now you got no one to protect. How are you not insane yet? It's got a 26% chance to run away. Oh, no. Missed it. Lower his luck and evasion. Okay. Sharkwalker. I think this is where we use our bounty. Great damage. Left him with 1 health. He actually got an inspiration, but he died to the venom. That was fantastic. Decent amount of damage all the way around. Not a fan of it. Dark Shadow is fully healed. Wonderful. Alright, and you found us an extra thing here. But I didn't look at it in time. My mistake. Can we summon a weak Wraith right now? No, we still lack an ectoplasm. Okay. Transmutation. I want an ectoplasm. What can I trade for? 2 hearts. Does the Wraith require hearts too? He does not. All right. Let's do it because this is actually a very important building. In my opinion. Okay. All right. We're just pulling him right in here, sacrificing him. Now we can heal 2 people at a time. Okay. Not my favorite situation, but it's okay. Still could use some more heals. A sacrificial altar. Hello. I don't want to use that uncommon flesh. I don't want to use... Well, we can switch out the dust. Alright. Give me a headhunter. Let's go to the sacrificial altar. And let's sacrifice him. We got steel spikes. Misericorde. 2 of them. Physical damage. Demonic essence for extra evasion. And a strange jar. Guarantees to find a brain after victory. Strange indeed. Alright. Next fight's gonna be a doozy.
Embellishes my undead features.
So we're gonna need to prepare accordingly. We already have a lot of damage reduction on soft. Can I actually throw more of it on him? Nope, looks like you can only have 1 of each type. That's fine. Throw some extra physical damage onto him then. Perish. I'm going to give you a little bit of evasion and a little bit of damage reduction. The Bride, I'll give you a little bit of extra damage. And I'll give you some lucky flesh here, zombie. I also have some dust to go around. The dust gives accuracy. I don't think anyone here needs that necessarily. And I'm getting this prepared because this is the best team to go up against this elite squad. An elite conscript, miner. Ooh, mad mage. And I can't recognize the 3rd one immediately. Taskmaster? Actually, I think this would be the first time I've ever seen an elite taskmaster. Yeah, it is. Huh. He whipped the mage. Okay, the mage uses a move that hurts everyone. And we all had a ward, so that backfired on them hard. So this is... We might have a chance here. We might have a good chance. The hunky... Nah, he's not a conscript. He's a hunky. He's still weak. He only has 85 health and 95 sanity. The mage also has very little sanity to go for. So let's go ahead and actually use stress damage on the mage. And we're going to try to extinguish his hope as much as we can. We're going to use Strength of Mediocrity because that's 4 armor, 4 resistance, 2 attack, and 2 dread. Perish. Make our soft machine just a little bit harder. Let's go ahead and fire a warning shot to start off with. On the mage. There it is. That was easy. Weakness. Does less damage, receives more damage. Alright, right now this elite team is looking pretty solid for us. Let's burn them. I think that's what we want. Oh, trench loading could be good too, though. He gains a block and a ward while he loads up. You know what? Let's do that. Because then the burns will be stronger next turn, too. Plus a block and a ward. Which is already paid off. Soft machine. 16 flat damage. On top of his regular damage. Beautiful. Okay, there's the whip. Save the taskmaster for last. Keep making soft machine just a little bit harder. Once he's a hard machine, he'll be a killing machine. Go ahead and debuff our miner here. 15 armor, 14 resistance. Okay, that's bad. That lowered his accuracy by 30, which is a little rough. But good lord, can he do a lot? Well, actually, no, it's not that rough. That's right, we have Dark Tithe. Removes debuffs and gives us mana and wrath. What's not to love? All right. A little bit of sorrow for him. Made him unlucky. Whew, that's a lot of damage. But this is also a lot of burn. I'm going to go for the lot of burn. Alright, he's using the book again. Okay. The ward definitely paid off there. You know, I thought Parrish might be in trouble because of how little health he has, but taking a look, I think he's going to be fine. I'm actually a little bit more worried about my zombie right now. Rose for Lady, that's a crit on everyone.
One by one, life vanishes from this world.
Alright, Parrish. Go ahead and give this guy a double tap. Oh, the block! I forgot about that block. Although he's gonna burn out, so we're fine. Go ahead and trench load. Beautiful. Mage time. Went for a direct attack on soft. They all have accuracy lowering. You know what? Lower this. Feeling healthy. Feeling less healthy. There you go. Pretty gore. Okay, this guy's already insane, so it doesn't really matter if you survive at this point. What's his chance of running away? 3% right now. That's surprisingly low. We only buffed mediocrity twice. Let's give it one last buff. Okay. Soft machine is at full hardness. That is more accuracy debuff, but it's only for one turn, so it's not that big of a deal. He has 13 resistance, so volley wouldn't do as much as you think. Actually, none of these would. I guess we just burn him. Crit of 2. Big whoop. That's fine. This is still gonna... This is a wallop. Oh, baby! And that's why skeletons and Dark Knights get along. Go ahead and give this boy the double slap. Alright, is he gonna burn out? No, he's gonna get shot through the heart. And our bride's to blame. That was an elite fight, huh? That was pretty good. Spider webs, nice. Bones? Okay. Some legendary dust. And some rare bones. Nicely done, team. Got some extra mana. Mummy and Black Widow are now fully healed. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's throw Sai in here now. And let's throw Parrish in here. A little concerned about his health. Okay. We also got some level up. Soft machine. My actual dude. This legendary dust gives 1 ward, 6 evasion, and 2 initiative. This blood gives attack, bones give accuracy and initiative, and this ectoplasm gives dread. Okay. There's also a dust of accuracy. Might not need any of those right away. So we've already buffed up his armor a little bit. We can buff up his resistance if we get no tomorrow, and makes it so that each time an enemy receives a debuff, the Dark Knight deals damage to them. We're a little light on debuffs, but I still think that is a good strategy.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Mainly for that extra point of resistance, which I am 100% for. Zombie! What are you going to get here? I like this trench loading now that I've seen it. I kind of want to go with fiery explosive now, which makes his damage over time much stronger, and it gives him some accuracy. In fact, yeah, I think that's what I want. And then the bride in the back, I'm thinking I'm going to give you... worship him, because that gives us some mana. And it gives you a little bit of resistance, which I think is a good thing to have, too. Alright. I believe Parrish also leveled up. Yes, he did. Let's go ahead and actually apply that level up before we send him in there. So we have Embrace Mediocrity, which is pretty damn good. We could also give him some Unnerving Fortitude, which is a stress attack whenever he gets hit while he's in this stance. Or Mystic Fortitude, which is even more armor. We could also give him a Stun. That's tempting. Give him a Sudden Strike that either ignores block or a clumsy one that can't miss. See, you can take into consideration the extras you get from that too. Like this is more damage if we go with Bony Bully, for example. Or we can upgrade Smite to Smite the Show-Offs, or Vorpal Smite, which has a 4% chance of an instant killing. I think I want to go with Unnerving Fortitude. But I shouldn't. I'm going to go with Bony Bully, actually. I'm very interested to seeing his Bone Stun. Let's see what that could do for us. Alright, Parrish, go heal up now. I think we're out of parts to create anything that we would need right now. Well, we could get another Wraith, and we do know we have someone wanting to be a Wraith. Probably get them in the next episode. I think doing that between episodes just works out better. I'm going to grab Arcana Antediluvium, which gives us extra, or 5 more mana after every fight.
I want to show you a little magic.
Give us more magic tricks. Spiderweb drops enemies' initiative by 5 for the next combat, which is a lot of initiative drop. Maybe we'll use it, maybe we won't. However... Come here, Parrish. Sorry, I got to do this right now. This episode's going a little bit longer, but this is a fountain of reinvigoration. I could restore mana, but I'm already 100% mana. So now, my team's fully healed. Oh, baby, that's so good. That is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Iratus, Lord of the Dead. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more, because it's probably going to keep coming, and it probably won't stop coming, because dang it, I love this game. Thanks again for watching this episode of Iratus. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video.